There's a brand new method that just hit YouTube in 2026, and if you're someone who's been told you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you can make a single dollar, well, I have news for you. That's not how the game works anymore. Right now on day one with a brand new YouTube channel, no subscribers, no watch hours, and literally nobody knowing who you are, you can start earning passive income using nothing but Claude and ChatGPT. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not selling you a course, and I'm definitely not going to make you sit through 14 minutes of the secret is mindset before I tell you the actual method. The method is real, the math is real, and I'm going to walk you through every single step in the next 10 minutes, start to finish, click by click, so you can literally pause this video, do it yourself, and have your whole setup ready before lunch. But quick warning, real quick, if you're the type of person who clicks on a 10-minute video, watches the first 90 seconds, then opens TikTok mid-sentence, please, I'm begging you, just close the tab right now. This isn't TikTok, this is a real strategy. It pays actual humans actual money, and it requires you to make it through one single video without disassociating. If you can do that, let's go. You're already ahead of 90% of people who clicked on this. By the time this video is done, you're gonna walk away knowing how to find a digital product that pays around $50 per sale, that's already crushing it in 2026, that you don't have to create, ship, or do customer service for. How to use Claude to write you a full YouTube script in 90 seconds that's actually good. Not the, as an AI language model, here is a script, kind of trash that everyone's tired of. How to build a faceless YouTube channel where you never show your face, never record your voice unless you want to, and you never edit a single video yourself. And the one tool I personally use to take a video on my own channel from 0 to over 100,000 estimated views in 28 days on a channel with only 10,000 subscribers. I'll show you exactly what it does and why it changes everything. Hit the like button if you want me to keep making these breakdowns. It genuinely helps the video reach more people, and YouTube's been weirdly nice to my channel lately. So let's keep that going. Cool, let's get into it.
Step 1. The money link.
Step 1.1, open ClickBank. Open a new tab. Go to clickbank.com. If you've never heard of ClickBank, that's fine. That's most people. It's basically the dollar store of the internet, except some of the dollar store stuff makes people millionaires. It's been around for over 25 years. They've paid out billions in commissions. Real platform, real money. Boring corporate website? Well, we love boring corporate websites. Boring corporate websites pay rent. Sign up, it's free, takes 30 seconds. Don't overthink the username, pick something normal. This isn't the time to be XX Shadow Affiliate 420XX, okay? Treat it like LinkedIn, not Xbox Live circa 2009. Once you're logged in, you'll see a dashboard. Click the tab that says Affiliate Marketplace. This is where the money lives. Step 1.2, pick the right category. You'll see a list of categories on the left. Health, self-help, business, e-business, all of that. We're going into one specific category. Spirituality, New Age, and alternative beliefs. I know, I see your face right now. You're like, bro, I came here to make money, not to read tarot cards in my mom's basement. Trust me on this one. This category is one of the most underrated gold mines on the entire internet. The people who shop in this niche don't browse. They don't add to cart and think about it. They buy immediately. Like, this product is going to align my chakras and fix my Wi-Fi energy. They click, they pay, they leave you a 5-star review. It is the most ride-or-die audience in affiliate marketing. So we're going where the buyers already are. Click that category. Step 1.3, sort by gravity, and what that even means. On the right side of your screen, there's a little drop-down that says sort results by, well, click it. Choose gravity high to low. Now let me explain gravity, because if you Google it, you'll get a 3,000-word article that makes your eyes glaze over. Here's a simple version. Gravity is just a number that tells you how many different people are making sales on this product right now. Think of it like a restaurant. You're walking down a street in New York, you see 2 pizza places, one has a line out the door, people are laughing. Tourists are taking pictures of their slices. The other guy has one guy inside and he's making eye contact with you in a way that suggests he might be a ghost. Where are you eating? Obviously the busy one. That's gravity. High gravity is equal to real people are making real sales on this thing right now. Low gravity is equal to ghost pizza. We want the busy pizza place, so we sort high to low, and we look at what's at the top. Step 1.4, meet your product. At the top of the list, you're going to see a product called the Genius Wave. This thing has been one of the top performing products on ClickBank in 2026. ClickBank themselves have called it out as one of their best digital products of the year. Average payout to affiliates is around $50 per sale. It's a digital audio product, meaning there's no shipping, no warehouse, no returns on broken stuff, none of that mess. You promote it, someone buys it, you get paid. The end. Quick math, you can do this in your own head. Imagine your YouTube video gets 10,000 views and just 1 out out of every 1,000 people who watch decides to check out the product and buys. That's 10 sales, at an average payout around $50 each, from one video that you don't even have to be face on camera in. I'm not gonna say a number out loud. YouTube has rules and I'd like to keep my account, thank you. But you can do the math yourself, and I think you'll like the answer. Click promote next to the Genius Wave. Step 1.5, what's an affiliate link really? Quick pause. Before we click anything, let me explain affiliate marketing in the dumbest, simplest way possible, because I see a lot of people get confused here and quit before they even start. Imagine your friend Jake from college. You know, Jake, the guy who eats cereal with water. Imagine he opens a sandwich shop and he tells you, hey, anyone you send to the shop, I'll Venmo you $5 every time they buy a sandwich. Now, every time you tell someone, yo, go check out Jake's place, the Turkey Club is unreal, and they actually go and buy a sandwich, Jake's gotta pay you $5. That is affiliate marketing. The internet is just Jake's sandwich shop, but bigger. Your affiliate link is a special URL that has your name secretly baked into it. When someone clicks it and buys something, the company knows you sent them. They pay you a commission, automatic, hands off. You don't even have to talk to anyone. Cool? Cool. Back to it. Step 1.6, get the link. Click Get Affiliate Link, type in a nickname. Again, no Xbox Live names. Hit continue. You'll see a long URL pop up that looks like absolute trash, like someone fell asleep on the keyboard and a link came out. This is called a hop link. This is your link. It works, it tracks everything. But you can't share it like this. Nobody is clicking that thing. It looks like a phishing email from a Nigerian prince, so we're gonna clean it up. Step 1.7, Bitly cleanup. Open another tab, go to bitly.com, click Create New, shorten a link, paste your ugly hop link in the destination box, click Create Your Link, done. Now your link is short, clean, and doesn't trigger your viewers. This is a virus, instincts. You'll use this clean link in your YouTube description and pinned comment. Step 1 complete, the money plumbing is installed. Now, here's where I gotta be real with you for a second. Having a link doesn't make you any money. None. Zero. I could give my affiliate link to my dog, and she'd make the same amount of money I'd make if I just sat on the couch, which is nothing. Slightly less than nothing if you count the snacks. The link is the easy part. Anybody can get a link. The actual game, the part that decides if this works for you or doesn't, is getting people to watch your videos in the first place. Because if you upload a video and 14 people watch it, and 12 of them are your mom on different devices being supportive, nobody's clicking anything. No sales, no commissions, just your mom refreshing the page, asking, did the views go up, sweetie? So this next part is the part. This is the difference between people who actually make money with this method and people who give up after 2 weeks and tell everyone affiliate marketing is a scam. Stay with me.
Step 2. Building the faceless channel.
We're building a faceless YouTube channel in the brain, focus, and mindset space because that's where the Genius Wave fits naturally. No camera, no face, no, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. That intro made sense in 2017, and it has not aged well. Faceless channels are exploding in 2026 because here's the truth. Viewers don't actually care who is talking. They care if what's being said is interesting, and that's it. That's the whole bar. Step 2.1, the brutal truth nobody tells you. Okay, real talk for a second. I'm gonna tell you the single most important thing about YouTube. It's something it took me literally years and probably 60 plus failed videos to figure out, and I see thousands of beginners completely ignore it every single week. Your video doesn't fail because of bad editing, or bad audio, or bad lighting, or bad voiceover. Your video fails because the idea was bad. That's it. That's the whole thing. You can have the smoothest editor on planet Earth, the cleanest voiceover, a thumbnail that hypnotizes goldfish, and if the idea wasn't strong, well then your video is dead on arrival. I learned this the hard way. I used to spend 8 hours editing a video and 5 minutes coming up with a topic, and then I'd sit there refreshing YouTube Studio at 2 a.m. going, why isn't this hitting? Brother, the idea was the problem. The idea is always the problem. The pros do it the opposite way. They spend 80% of their effort picking the right idea, and then the editing, the voiceover, all that stuff comes after. Because if the foundation is right, even average execution gets millions of views. But here's the thing nobody tells you. Getting good ideas is the hardest part on YouTube. It's the part that takes years to develop. It's the part that gatekeepers gatekeep. People who figured it out tend to keep their mouths shut. So, how do you skip the years? How do you not have to spend 60 failed videos figuring it out? That's where the next part comes in. Step 2.2, the tool that hands you viral ideas. Here's a tool called Viroscope AI. Here's what it does, and I'm going to explain it in plain English so nobody gets lost. Every viral video on YouTube has patterns, certain words, certain title structures, certain emotional triggers. The human brain reacts to specific combinations of language in the same way your dog reacts to the word walk. There's a science to it. Viroscope AI is trained on millions of viral video titles. It's seen what worked, what flopped, what got 10,000 views, and what got 10 million. So when you give it a topic, it doesn't just guess at ideas. It generates ideas based on what's already proven to work. And here's the part I love most. Every idea it gives you comes with a virality score, a number from 0 to 100. The higher the number, the higher the chance that idea actually goes off on YouTube. Here's how to use it. You go to the link in the description and the pinned first comment. You sign up, you either pick a niche from a drop-down, or you type in your own custom niche. For us, I'm going to copy the name of our product, the Genius Wave, support a sharper, healthier mind, and paste that into the custom niche box. Then I click Generate 6 viral ideas. Boom! 6 ideas pop up, each one with a virality score next to it. My rule of thumb is simple. Only pick ideas with a virality score of 90 or higher. Anything below that, leave it on the table. The 90+ ones are where the rocket fuel is. Looking at the list, one of them stands out instantly. The CIA's secret brain focus method. Virality score, 98%. Look at that title. It's doing 5 things at once. CIA, that's authority and intrigue. Secret, curiosity gap. Brain focus, clear personal benefit. Method, actionable. That title is engineered to make you click. You almost can't not click it. This is the exact process I used on my own Think First channel. I used Viroscope, picked an idea with a 90+ virality score, made one video on it, and the single video crossed over 100,000 estimated views in 28 days on a channel that had about 10k subscribers at the time. One idea, one video, massive result. I'm going to come back to Viroscope at the end because there's more to talk about, but for now, the link is in the description and pinned comment if you want to grab it. I genuinely don't recommend trying this method without it because the idea is the foundation of everything else. If you skip the foundation, the rest of this video doesn't matter. Just being honest with you. Let's keep moving. Step 2.3, writing the script with Claude. We've got our title, now we need a script. Open Claude, paste this prompt, and I'd recommend pausing the video and writing this down or screenshotting it because the prompt matters a lot. You are the GOAT YouTube subscriber, like Patty Galloway. Write me a 10-minute, world-class script on the topic, the CIA's secret brain focus method. Include a strong hook in the first 15 seconds, pattern interrupts every 60 to 90 seconds, and rehooks throughout the video. Make it feel like I'm casually talking to a friend, not a lecture. Add humor, add curiosity loops. Keep it 100% factual. Optimize it to maximize watch time on YouTube. Hit enter. Claude is going to spit out a script that, no exaggeration, would have cost you $300 from a freelance scriptwriter on Upwork 5 years ago. Read through it, tweak the parts that don't sound like you, add your own personality, and done. Total time, maybe 10 minutes, for a script that, again, used to take pros a full day to write. Step 2.4, the voiceover. Now we need a voice for the script. You've got a few options. I'm going to rank them like a Google review. Option number 1, default 11 Labs voices, 3 stars. Quick, easy, free-ish. But honestly, a lot of the default voices sound like a slightly haunted GPS that's about to give you directions to a Cracker Barrel. We don't want that. Option number 2, record your own voice, 5 stars. Buy a $30 mic on Amazon, the Fifine K669, or the MV7 if you're fancy. Record yourself reading the script. This is hands down the best option. Why? Because YouTube in 2026 is at war with what they call inauthentic content. They literally renamed the rule. They're cracking down on AI-only content with no human element. Your real voice is your AI slop insurance policy. It's the difference between a channel that grows and a channel that gets demonetized into oblivion. Option number 3, custom cloned 11 Labs voice, 4 stars. You record yourself talking for like 10 minutes once, upload it to 11 Labs, and it creates a custom AI version of your voice. Now you can write any script and have you read it without ever recording again. This is lazy genius energy and I support it. Option number 4, hire a voiceover artist on Fiverr, 4 stars. $10 to $20 per script, sounds professional, done in 24 hours. Solid option if you hate the sound of your own voice. And look, no judgment, most of us do. Pick whatever fits your vibe, move on. Step 2.5, the video itself, where most people quit. Okay, time for me to save you a lot of pain. This is the step where 90% of people quit YouTube. It's not the script, it's not the voiceover, it's the editing. Editing is brutal. It's hours of cutting, cropping, finding B-roll, syncing audio, fixing mistakes. It's the reason most channels die in week 3. You have 2 paths. Listen carefully. The hard path. Use AI video tools like Higgsfield AI with the Cdance 2.0 model. You can technically prompt your way to AI-generated footage that matches your script, but, and this is a big but, you'll need a paid subscription. You'll need to generate hundreds of clips. The prompting is annoying, the consistency is rough, and YouTube's algorithm in 2026 is actively hunting down AI-only content. You could do all this work and still get flagged as AI slop. Big risk. don't recommend. The smart path? Go to Fiverr.com, search Video Editing YouTube, click Budget, click Custom, type in $10. Yes, 10 American dollars. You'll find dozens of editors, actual humans, with portfolios, with reviews, with experience, who will edit your entire video for $10. I know, I had the same reaction the first time. $10 for a whole video? What's the catch? The catch is they're operating in countries with lower cost of living. They're really good at this because they edit videos all day, every day. And YouTube is a 24/7 machine of demand, so they get steady work. This is the strategy big channels, including mine, actually use. We don't edit our own stuff. We outsource to specialists. They're faster than us, they're better than us, and they save us from the silent killer of every YouTube journey, burnout. Burnout is what kills 99% of channels, not lack of talent, not bad luck, burnout. The moment you start dreading uploading is the moment your channel dies, so protect your energy, outsource, stay in the game. Step 2.6, the thumbnail. Last piece of the puzzle, the thumbnail. The title gets attention, the thumbnail gets the click, and the click is what unlocks YouTube, pushing your video to more people. Here's how I make thumbnails now. 2 steps. Step 1, open Claude, paste this. Give me an outstanding YouTube thumbnail concept for a video titled The CIA's Secret Brain Focus Method. I want it to get at least a 10% click-through rate. Describe the imagery, facial expression, color palette, and text overlay in vivid detail. Claude spits out a fully described thumbnail concept like, imagine a man in a dark suit surrounded by classified files with a brain icon glowing in red over his head with the words CIA Secret in bold yellow. Step 2, take the whole description and paste it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT's image generator just got a big update, and it's making thumbnails right now that look like they were designed by a $200 an hour pro. Generate, tweak, pick the best one. You now have a title and thumbnail combo that's actually engineered to get clicks, not based on vibes, based on data, and a solid prompt.
Step 3. Promoting the product without being weird.
Your video's locked in. Now we connect it to the Genius Wave so the income engine starts running. Here's the rule, and I cannot stress this enough. Never, ever, ever pitch a product like a 1990s infomercial. The second your viewers smell I'm being sold to, they leave forever. The trust is broken. They click off. They don't subscribe. They leave a comment that says, every YouTuber is the same now. SMH. If you don't know what that means, it means shaking my head. You don't want that. We're gonna do this the smooth way. How to mention the product naturally. Around the middle of your video, when you're explaining the actual focus method or whatever the topic is about, you drop something like this. By the way, if you actually want to test something like this for yourself, there's a tool a lot of people in the focus space have been raving about. It uses sound frequencies based on theta brainwave research, and there's a 7-minute audio routine that's been getting wild reviews. I'll throw the link in the description for anyone curious. That's it. That's the plug. No, buy now. No, you need this. No, limited time offer. Just, this exists. Here's why it's interesting. The link's down there if you want it. People don't hate being recommended things. People hate being sold to. Big difference. Then at the very end of the video, you do a slightly stronger nudge. If today's video helped you out and you want to actually try the brain audio thing I mentioned earlier, the link is in the description and pinned comment. It's the same one I keep going back to. Worth a look. You drop your bit.ly affiliate link in the description. You also pin it as the first comment within 60 seconds of publishing. That's important because YouTube sometimes hides description links on mobile, and the pinned comment catches everyone. That's it. The system is live. Every time someone watches your video and clicks through and buys, you get paid. The video keeps working for you while you sleep, while you eat, while you watch the Knicks blow another fourth quarter lead. It's a machine you built once that pays you over and over. And the best part, you can run this entire system again. Different niche, different ClickBank product, new Viroscope idea, new Claude script, same blueprint, same setup, same payout structure. This is what real passive income on YouTube actually looks like in 2026. Not a get-rich-quick scheme, a real, repeatable, scalable system. Alright, let me close strong. I want you to remember one thing from this whole video. If everything else falls out of your brain in 20 minutes, well, fine. But please remember this. The single biggest variable in whether your YouTube channel succeeds or fails is the quality of your ideas. Not the editing, not the camera, not the voice, not the thumbnail. The idea. Bad idea plus perfect execution is a flop. Every time. A great idea plus okay execution, that's a hit. Every time. Every successful YouTuber I know, including me, figured this out the hard way. Most of us spent 6 months to 2 years uploading bad ideas before we ever understood what a good idea was. Most people quit before they ever cracked that code. You don't have to do that. That's why I keep coming back to Viroscope AI. It's not just a tool. It's literally a shortcut around the hardest, most painful lesson on YouTube. It's already trained on what works. It's already knowing what's gonna pop. It hands you ideas with virality scores in 30 seconds. Ideas that took me 2 years of failed videos to even start spotting on my own. The reason I'm recommending it isn't because it's a good idea generator, it's because it skips the worst part of being a beginner on YouTube. The part where you upload, get 12 views, feel terrible, and you quit. We're standing in the middle of the easiest moment YouTube has ever offered. Tools have never been this powerful, AI has never been this good, and most people, most of your competition, they're still asleep at the wheel. The window is not gonna stay open forever. Things are never going to be this easy again. Once everyone catches on, it gets harder. The good news, they haven't caught on yet, but you have. You watched the whole video. You're already in the top 5% of people who clicked on this. That puts you in a position most people will never be in. So here's where we are. You know how to find a digital product that pays you $50 per sale on average. You know how to use Claude to write you a viral ready script. You know how to use ChatGPT to generate a clickable thumbnail. You know how to outsource a painful editing for $10. And most importantly, you know that the only thing that decides if any of this works is the idea that you start with. The link to Viroscope AI is in the description. It's also pinned as the first comment. Go check it out right now before this tab closes and you tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. Because you and I both know how that story ends. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month becomes, I used to think about starting YouTube, but I never did. Don't be that person. Click the link, generate a few ideas, see for yourself what a 90+ virality score looks like. It costs you literally nothing but 2 minutes of your time. The people who win on YouTube in 2026 aren't the most talented, they aren't the loudest, they aren't even the smartest. They're the ones who actually click the link, actually generate the idea, actually upload the video. That can be you, not next week, not next month, today. If this video helped you, drop a like. It tells YouTube to push it to more people who need to see it. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get it.